We're here sitting in the Una Marson Library, which is a brand new facility based in Southwark, South London. Hi, my name is John Comer. I'm a senior architect working at HTA Design, which is an award-winning practice working across architecture, landscape, sustainability and interiors. We're sitting in the new public library situated at the ground floor of the residential building owned and run by the Southwark Council as a public asset for use by the local community. The space consists of a fantastic modern facilities including high-speed internet access for quiet study and a dedicated children's reading corner alongside the books themselves, which are celebrated on displays throughout the library. The first feature which strikes you as you enter is the ceiling, with its tessellated geometry taking inspiration from the shapes of the vertical stone columns directly outside, forming the facade of the library. This angular language continues from outside to the interior, where we take a repeating form in plan and play with that in 3 dimensions by raising and lowering key points in the pattern. This creates a rhythm to then structure the floor plan and aisles for the shelving below. The central area is distinguished with a diamond form which contrasts with the more articulated wings. In the quiet study area, we introduce an alcove lined with the Gustafs timber ribs, which creates a dropped soffit for the desks and helps create a more intimate enclosed space for working. The kids' corner has its own unique character, which is reflected in the ceiling structure, becoming much denser in pattern and more playful, with hanging pendants separating itself out from the rest of the spaces. A lot of time was spent disguising the building services and trying to hide that within the joinery and the ceiling, which we've successfully done. The vents are hidden behind the Gustafs ribs in the black felt and are not visible from below. The fire sprinklers are cleverly hidden between the ribs and painted black so that they disappear into the black felt. The library is named after Una Marson, who was a trailblazing black British feminist and the first major black female poet from the Caribbean. She was the first black woman employed by the BBC and one of the first to direct a West End theatre production. The library was designed in close collaboration with the library's team and the other stakeholders to optimise the use by the community. High quality design was sought and delivered, including impactful bespoke design features such as the faceted slatted oak ceiling that imbues the whole space with character and warmth, fitted oak joinery and dedicated lighting design. Because we're in a public building, we had to consider surface spread of flame on finishes, so the ceiling itself was needing to resist fire, and so the Gustafs system is a veneer with a gypsum interior that has excellent fire properties, and this enabled us to basically have the ceiling spread over the entire library space. So to resolve some of the complex geometry in the ceiling, we actually have solid oak timber trims that the installers top fix were able to cut and very precisely fit at the corner junctions to work where there's a change in level or where we transition to the diamond shapes. Going through LSA as Gustafs UK supplier, we collaborated together to build a full-scale mock-up in the basement of our neighbouring building, and this allowed us to test the junctions and how it could actually be installed with the different levels. Being a library, there are higher acoustic control requirements than normal, especially given the nature of the open plan space. It was important that sound was considered to provide a comfortable environment. The ceiling plays an important role in this, with the tessellated form of ceiling helping to reduce reverberation. The timber rib Gustafs system has acoustic felt in between with further acoustic insulation hidden behind, which all helps to absorb sound.